We are on our final step of the Beauford Delaney inspired portraits. So get your portrait and choose two colors that are next to each other on the color wheel or very close to each other. I'm going to use a light blue and a light green. So I'm going to grab those two colors. Again, two colors. We're going to be coloring our background. You only need two colors. Take one color to color the bottom half of your background. I'm just going to work on the left-hand side first. So I'm going to color a little bit about around, that is, half of my background with the blue. So coloring. And then take your second color and color the top half, and you'll blend the two colors together. So I take my green and I'm going to start coloring and layering right on top of the blue and coloring in that top space with my green. The reason I choose two colors next to each other on the color wheel is so that they will blend together nicely. So then I'm going to go back on top of that green a little bit with the blue just to make a nice gradual blend or fade. Take the green and finish coloring above my head and into that corner space. So that was one half of the page, and now we're going to repeat the same coloring on the other side of our page. So the bottom portion with blue, speeding my video up for you, coloring in solid, taking my green now, and starting to color the top. And then I will blend with the other green on that side. The same green, I should say. Just coloring it in. Nice and solid, pushing firm or hard with my pastel. And then down to blend them together. Taking the green on top of the blue, and then going back with the blue on top of the green. And then one more round of the green to blend that blue in a little bit more. And voila, there I have it, blue fading to green in our Beauford Delaney inspired portraits. So now I'm going to take black, and any lines I can't see, I'm going to retrace them with the black pastel so that they stand out. So I'm going to trace my head, and my hand seems to be shaky, so some of my lines might be really thick. Going back with the brown just to fix where I made that line a little too thick. Anyway, so just tracing any black lines that got lost to make your portrait stand out. Things I wouldn't bother tracing are the stripes in my shirt, but definitely the shape of my face. I already did my nose and mouth the other day, but different texture in my hair I can retrace. And I could trace like my neck and my collar of my shirt, and then I'll go up and trace my eyes. So just be careful doing this. Try to stay right on top of the line you already drew. If you're using crayon, you'll have to push extra hard. And there I go again with my shaky hand going off track, so I'm just going to make that a thicker line. Tracing my collar, but I'm not going to bother with the stripes. I am going to go back and do some of my eyebrow that I missed and my eyes, just the outside of my eyes. All right, there we have it. All done. So you are finished. You can clean your hands and your area up and then make sure your parents post this to Artsonia. Maybe they can show you how. All right, kiddos. So we'll see you next time.